Welcome, Aerospike users. Jason from ScaleFlux here. Glad to have you with us today. We make computational storage, a new class of technology that brings powerful compute functions right to where your data is physically stored. This makes our CSD2000 series the best flash storage for your Aerospike application. We'll take a look at reasons why. In our experience, users are looking to maximize their database speed while maintaining extremely rapid and consistent response time. After eliminating outliers to establish that consistently low latency response, users want to up their transaction rate. The higher sustained transactions per second, the faster your application's time to insight. These two are key metrics measured by the Aerospike certification test. In addition to delivering on both these fronts, the CSD2000 can reduce the true cost of ownership of your flash infrastructure. Let's dig into the transaction rate metric. First, we should understand the parameters of ACT. ACT desires drives with consistently low latency. Consistent being the keyword here, as there's no point to processing transactions in bulk if a handful trigger huge slowdowns and become a bottleneck for the whole system. How it measures this is the number of total transactions over a 24-hour period that have 1 millisecond of latency or higher. If this number is above 5%, the drive fails the benchmark, and if it's below, it passes. We'll see how industry-leading NVMe drives, marked here in gray and dark gray, stack up to the CSD2000 series in purple. Right off the bat was a 24-hour test at 240,000 transactions per second. We see the purple line well below the latency of the other drives. At 300,000 transactions per second, one of the competing drives straight up fails with too many latent reads. The other drive nearly triples its latency measures. At higher pressure levels, the CSD2000 series keeps its performance until it's the last one standing. It's the only drive that can handle 300,000 plus transactions per second. No matter what transaction rate you're dealing with, computational storage delivers the best results. Now let's go back to that speed test. Here, we'll again compare the computational storage with two leading NVMe drives at each drive's maximum transactions per second, while passing latency requirements. At 3.2 terabyte capacity, you can see that the other drives deliver 240,000 and 300,000 TPS respectively, while the CSD2000 smokes them at 525,000 transactions per second. Looking at some other capacity points with lower over-provisioning, we compare another vendor's 3.84 terabyte SKU with the same CSD2000 drive formatted to 3.84 terabytes. As expected, this is a TPS drop, but the CSD2000 is able to get over double the TPS of the competition while still remaining over their 3.2 terabyte baseline. The other feature of the CSD2000 is that we're able to present the user with greater usable capacity than we physically have capacity on the drive because we're transparently compressing the data and it takes up less space. Here we take our 4 terabyte raw drive, the same one that we used for the 3.2 and 3.84 tests, and we set it to 6.4 terabytes of user space. We still showed 375,000 transactions per second while meeting the latency thresholds. This is a pretty big deal. At 3.84 terabytes, we more than double transaction rate while giving you plus 20% capacity. At 6.4 terabytes, we double your capacity while still providing more transaction rate higher than their baseline. Now that's a win without compromises. To wrap up, the CSD2000 series provides the most consistent read latency and highest TPS. Combined, these virtues make it the best flash storage solution for Aerospike, and we're happy to provide the data to back that up. The CSD2000 series is currently shipping worldwide. For more information or to schedule a proof of concept, please visit us at scaleflux.com or email us at info@scaleflux.com. Thanks for joining us today.